She woke up to find her baby head first in a trash can. He later died. The story is terrible. An Iowa mother reportedly fell asleep with her baby and woke up to find her child completely unresponsive inside of a trash can that was next to the bed. The baby was head first. So this is 28-year-old Jaylee Bush pictured here, and she was charged with child endangerment resulting in death after her son died. Her son has only been identified as RS. Those were his initials. She was reportedly arrested for the incident last month in November on the 21st, but according to reports, the baby boy's death occurred earlier this year in 2025. So on January 27th, Jaylee was reportedly visiting one of her friends at his home in Keokuk. Again, this is in Iowa. She brought her infant son to her male friend's home, and the two of them, her and her son, eventually passed out on a bed that was inside a basement bedroom. When Jaylee woke up, she found her baby boy head first and unresponsive inside of a trash can. The trash can was right next to the bed. The child had reportedly fallen asleep on the inside portion of the bed. Jaylee believed that the little boy must have crawled around or over her before he fell into the trash can. Police officers responded to the home at around 2 p.m. that day, and they started life-saving efforts on the baby boy. At that time, he was still alive. They also spoke to the mom, Jaylee, who reportedly showed signs of being under the influence of some type of narcotic. That's because her demeanor was stoic and her speech was slurred. So Jaylee and her baby boy then went to the hospital, and that's when and where she shared her story. She claimed that before she fell asleep that day, she had taken a Klonopin, which, as you know, is a sedative that produces a calming effect on the brain and nerves, and it helps to reduce anxiety, and it prevents seizures and promotes relaxation. She allegedly didn't even know who the pills belonged to. Unreal. So the next day, police got a search warrant to get a blood sample from Jaylee, and she reportedly tested positive for meth and benzos, and Klonopin is a benzo. She told police she didn't take any drugs from the time first responders arrived to the home to the time the drug test was taken. It doesn't matter. She did at the time of her baby boy's death or before he died. And that's what led to the death. The baby boy was reportedly pronounced deceased days later on February 5th, and the cause of death was ruled as asphyxia, which is lack of oxygen. He died over a week after the incident. So on Tuesday of this week, on December 9th, Jaylee reportedly appeared in court for her charge. This was in Lee County. A criminal complaint stated that she failed to provide the minimum supervision required to ensure the safety of her infant son, and that resulted in his death. This is so sad, and I understand it was more than likely an accident, but it's totally unacceptable, and she should be charged and face the consequences. For more true crime, be sure to follow and subscribe over on YouTube.